So today we've been working on a 2014 Dodge Ram. The issue that the truck was having was that it would not start. So we did some diagnostics, found out the batteries were bad. It was a pretty easy fix, no big deal. So got some new batteries, swapped them in, and the truck ran great. At this point, we noticed that there was a warning light on the dash that was letting us know that the voltage was low on the charging system, and that it was the alternator wasn't charging, or the batteries weren't getting charged. So as we started to look further into it, after we tested the batteries and everything else, we tested the alternator, and no voltage was coming from the alternator. So we were like, okay, must be the alternator. So we replaced the alternator as well. Put a brand new alternator in here. The alternator tested good, but it was still not putting out any power. So we realized there had to be an issue somewhere else. So as we did some more research, we were like, great, it might be the PCM, which if you call up Dodge, it's about a $4,200 fix. And we were like, let's hope that it's not that. So as we did more things, I happened to notice that there was some fuses on the passenger side battery. So if you notice here on the battery, here on the positive battery terminal, it has a couple of fuses here. There's a shunt, and then there is a 250 amp fuse. And so I wondered if this was playing a role in it, because these go to the alternator. It goes to a relay first. That relay is down, if you look where that red cable goes to, it goes to that relay, and then that relay will run over to the alternator. So I thought these probably have something to do with the issue that we're having. So come to find out, so the PCM itself, if it doesn't recognize that a battery is here, it actually will, the alternator itself won't charge it. From the research that I've done, that seems to be the case. So we found out, as I tested both of these fuses, this 250 amp fuse had no resistance in it. It was blown. So went to the local Dodge dealership, picked one up. It was actually only about 18 bucks after tax, in US dollars at least. And it was a pretty good deal for, anything that comes from a dealership anyway. So got the new one, checked it. It had some resistance, had the same resistance as the shunt here in the back. So put it in, put it all back together, cranked the truck up. Low voltage issue was no longer there. It's charging at 14.3, so this one's good, ready to get back in rotation.